Hola amigos and Vanakkam from Delhi Indira Gandhi International Airport Terminal 3. Wait, this video says it is from Goa to Coimbatore. Then why at Delhi? Well, on a flight from Delhi to Goa a few days back, two interesting things happened and would like to share that. I wish this should not be the check-in line for Indigo. The long line over here, got to know that it is the queue or the line for the check-in area for Qantas flights from Delhi to Australia, which are being operated only for Australian citizens. So let's check in, and now at the check-in area, there is no one. It was very less crowded, so the check-in was very smooth here at Delhi T3, as only very few Indigo flights depart from Terminal 3. Next up, security check. The timings were mentioned over here, so went into that specific zone for security. Step boarding. The boarding started. We went to the aero bridge, and the flight took off after a delay of around 25 minutes. So what interesting happened? Number one, I got upgraded to a emergency exit row seat. For those who don't know, emergency exit row seats are extra legroom seats where one has to purchase it online or at the check-in counter for 1,000 rupees extra. So my actual seat number was 20A and I have been upgraded to this emergency exit row seat. How did that happen? The load on this evening A321 service to Goa was around 80 to 90, and as per Indian government rules, there should be at least one passenger on every emergency exit row. But on this flight, two emergency exit rows did not have any passengers. And the crew asked, "Is it okay for you if we could shift to the emergency exit row seat?" I said, "Oh, yes, sure." So after having conversation with the crew, got to know that the crew prefers three sets of people in case of an upgrade situation like this. Number one, have to be young, because in case of emergency situation only they can act to the situation. Number two, they have to fly solo or two passengers in same PNR in two different seats. Number three, be nice to the crew. Fact number two, do note photography outside the aircraft and at the airport premises is strictly prohibited at Goa airport since it is a Navy operated airfield. People are clapping for this landing. Very good. Why are people clapping? Was it a good landing or was there any sarcasm? Number three, people are clapping when the flight landed at Goa. My first time landing in Goa in a flight, so this was interesting to me. So is it common or is it only for this time it happened? So that's it from the Delhi to Goa Indigo flight, which was very good. Now we are using the remote stands using the bus gate. The bus was so crowded. And that's it from this video. Up next is the main part, Goa to Coimbatore Non-stop flight by Indigo. Interesting fact number 4, if you are arriving in Goa via train or flight, do note you don't have Uber, Ola, Meru or any other app based call taxi services over here. Only Goa Miles and local taxi are the only options for cab. And if you are a fan of casinos, all the casino companies do have an office at Goa airport arrivals as well. So do not worry if you haven't booked any self-drive car rentals or two-wheeler rentals in Goa. If you come out of the airport, you have various options by various peoples waiting for you outside to use the services. You might even find a better rate than you see it in online. So do have a word with them. So after a 2-night stay, we are again back at Goa International Airport, this time going home on the Indigo's non-stop flight from Goa to Coimbatore. Next thing, if you have an Indigo flight at night from Goa, do remember you will have long check-in lines inside the departure terminal. So once you enter, this is how the entrance would look. And we have to see where Indigo is located. Indigo is at C section, concourse C, and this crowd is for the check-in baggage for Indigo. Yo. Indigo, you have a lot of flights departing at night and you have only few counters open. And the line is very big. Security check. Do note, no liquor or soft drinks above 100 ml allowed in hand luggage. And if you wish to carry liquor from Goa, do note, per passenger up to 5 liters is allowed in check-in baggage. So from night 11 p.m. till early morning 3:35 a.m. a lot of Indigo flights departing Goa. Security check done. It was a bit crowded. It took around 5 minutes. At 1:25 a.m. the boarding area is full of crowded. And the place which used to give lounge access is closed as it is open only till 11 p.m. Once you enter the departure area, you have lots of activities going on and the area is live just like the city Goa. There are lots of shops serving food, meals, alcohol, night, evening dinner or anything that you ask is available over here. Fresh, hot, ready-made. So don't worry if you don't have time to eat outside. Over here you have a lot of shops, veg, non-veg, momos, Jain food, South Indian. And here the gate numbers are named with alphabets and not with numbers. So do make that a note. And one thing you have to notice, there is no additional flight display information. There are only very few flight display information system. So do watch a note on which gate your flight is arriving. Places near the gate number C has the best place to sit and relax, as there is only very less crowd over there and it is very silent too. It's 3 o'clock. Boarding has begun. No prior announcements. Directly they are displaying on the boards. So let us start the boarding and let's get inside the aircraft and see how the experience is and how the journey is. It's a very long walk from the boarding gate and our seat number is 30B. Wow, looks pretty full. My guess was 100 but the exact number is 172 out of 186. Very good numbers. On time takeoff. Went to sleep as the flight took off, so directly see you all at the landing. Vanakkam Coimbatore and on time arrival at Coimbatore.
मोबाइल फोन्स का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। सीट बेल्ट का संकेत बंद होने तक कृपया आप अपनी कुर्सी की पेटी बांधे रखें और सामान कक्ष न खोलें।
Every time this happens, every time at every airport. Time to collect the luggages and it is time to leave. So that's it from this video. Hope you all liked it. We'll be back with another video soon. Until then, stay safe. Cheers and bye.